Hello guys, sitting here on a Scania G450 from like, I don't know, 2000 something. It's only gone 10,000 or 100,000 kilometers, so it's very fresh and new. I'm just gonna go to my other work. Like, this is the way I take to work every day. I actually live across this lake and then I take this way to the work. And I got the big ass trailer with me, as you can see. Unfortunately though, it's pretty powerful up this hill. That's nice. It's totally empty now, so. But yeah, unfortunately I won't be recording my reversing, sorry, but it's gonna be inside of a terminal and I don't want to record in there. It's not really allowed, I think. Anyways, today is a really tragic day, 7th of March 2017. If you go and look in the news, maybe you will see that there's been a terror act or something. Somebody actually stole a truck like this one, distribution truck, when he was just going to check something on the elevator in the back, and then somebody jumped in the truck and drove away and drove into people and buildings, and I don't know, it's all over the news and the radio, and all my friends and the family has been contacting me, so it's just really tragic, and it's just basically chaos there. I can't believe how they just, I mean, usually if it's a terror act with a truck like the one in France, they would usually like have their own truck, like the terrorists, they have their truck and they drive with that truck, but there was like kind of spontaneous, just jumping into his truck and stealing it and then just driving into people.
Och här ser jag då härifrån en brandbil som står vid den stora ingången till Åhléns. Jag ser inte själva lastbilen som har enligt uppgift då kört in där någonstans, så jag kan inte ge en riktig bild av just det där.
So yeah, right now they're just talking a bunch of speculations here and there. I think this just happened an hour ago in the city, in Drottningholmsgatan somewhere, Åhléns city or whatever, it's wherever that is. So here you got the retarder. Oh, what a powerful engine brake that is. So right now I'm not using any of the braking from the brake pads, so that's really good. That's why engine braking is so good, or in these help brakes like this retarder here, because you save the wear on the regular brakes a lot.
Just för lite stund så hörde vi också Stefan Löfven, en presskonferens.
If you're wondering what these warning signs here are, it's because the EBS and the ABS to the trailer doesn't seem to work. I think I pushed it in all the way, and I did check it, but I don't know, still. At least now it's dry out and so on, so it's no problem. It's blinking wrong way. Okay, that was a little bit too much. I actually have the rear axle lifted up, so warning here. So So the truck is a lot like bouncier, goes to the sides, and the rear sweeps out a lot more when the rear axle is lifted up, you know, the bogie is up, which it is now. So I'm gonna have to put that down. I think I like it more when it's down, because then the track is a lot more stable and it's less overhang. And I wouldn't do that like I did there, that circulation where I took it out too much. But you know, it's my first time driving this truck now for a very long time, so I'm not really used to it. There's actually a lot of people I've seen that drive this way between Jobro and southern Stockholm, like towards Södertälje. They take this way, which I'm taking right now, but if you look here, you have a sign saying BK2, maximum load 51 tons on the whole combination, and I bet you, I'm pretty 100% certain that at least one truck a day is overloaded going this road. I mean, yeah, so I don't know, but I never see they do any weight controls or police controls on this road anyway. Yeah, but you can't take the highway. It's a little bit longer, it takes a little bit longer time, but then you're safe from that destroying the road from too much load and stuff. See if we make it. Can we make it? Oh no, they made these boat lanes. I'm pretty sure they only had one lane before. Like you had to keep the left lane to turn left. I don't know. But luckily, as you saw, it worked out good, although I have that white car coming. I was looking a little bit too much in the mirror there, so I couldn't really see where I was going, so I was taking it a little bit too wide. You know, I was thinking about taking it wide still because I have a trailer anyways, but it was a little too wide, a little bit dangerous there. Nice car.
Vad kände du själv i det här ögonblicket?
Inte så direkt adrenalin och så. Det händer så jag känner inte kraftigt själv. Försöker se ifall någon.
Det är ju bra att både statsministern och alla andra har varit ute och sagt att
fishing.
Att man
they probably have no clue what just happened.
Och att man ger löpande information vad som sker. Men det är som sagt på.
Oops.
Allt tyder på händelser som statsministern. Gör du samma med det?
I don't know if you saw that, but I was really close to the side there. Man, I mean, it's so easy to just like a little bit go to the side and then crash with a truck. It's so easy, you know. They had this bus accident also the other day in Härjedalen, up in Sweden, where there was like a, you know, coach bus 2 floors really tall that drove off the road. It was driving on roads like this, and then all of a sudden it just drove off the road, and there was no problem with the driver or anything. It's just that when you like step off the road a little bit in a truck or bus as big as this one, you know, you're screwed then from there on. Sometimes, you know. So, and it's so easy, like the truck is so flimsy, like going back and forth, so you really have to keep sometimes both hands on it. And I still haven't lowered the boogie axle there. So now we're soon there. I drove a lot of these roads when I was taking my driving license, truck driving license, because I went to the Granlunds Komvux or grown-up school sort of course, which is located right here in Länna, pretty close to Julbro. So then I drove this way a lot, and every time to work or to the school I drove this way. So yeah, this truck is, you see now it's automatically setting into neutral on downhill for eco driving. So you have this. You also have in this truck, you have this camera sensor which can sense the car in front of you and sense the speed. And then you just set this camera sensor button down here, and you can keep the same speed as the car in front of you, and it brakes and gases automatically. So it's a very new truck. This, I think I've driven it before, or one like exact copy of this. So you see now before the downhill it releases the gas. I'm now already like below 80 here, and then it like pops into neutral like now, and it's eco driving down this hill. And if it goes too fast it stops, and I can actually set the maximum speed here with some buttons going downhill. Then it will like brake. So now I set it to 83, and it kicks in the gear now, and it starts to engine brake a little bit, I think. Yeah, and it might even turn on the retarder automatically. So that's pretty nice. Boy, this truck is so flimsy with the boogie axle up. Should have definitely pushed it down. I mean, it can result in an accident if you're not used to the flimsiness it brings when you don't have the boogie axle down. So now we're about to ride here. Listen.
Det var det som en motor började springa i panik, så var det ju den takten som man fick då, och ja, vi sprang med.
So I just kind of sat around for 1.5 hours, doing nothing, just waiting for the guy to go back, and you know, you still get paid for that. So that's nice. You know, it depends on the companies. If they see you waiting around, maybe they want you to do something else meanwhile. But really, as a trucker, you're completely allowed to wait around. You don't really have any obligation to like do terminal work meanwhile or do other work. I mean, it depends on the place, but most of the times you're just a truck driver. You're supposed to load your truck and drive it and deliver. You're not supposed to help others load their truck and stuff, but sure, it's appreciated. That's a little too wide. Man, I'm not used to this truck. It's so fast and like, you know, without any load, it's dangerous. It's very dangerous. You gotta be like a Sunday and you will like you're driving in their old car really slowly. You know, always take it more slowly. You know, just in case. So I don't even know exactly where this place is located. I did get like some sort of, he wrote me like this description or like a little map here to the place. And we're supposed to go in like, so drive towards the Volvo. Then we're supposed to go in like that. Okay. Man, I almost feel like taking down all of my videos now because I don't want to help terrorists. Like if they look at my videos, I don't want to help them. So here's my old job or other job kind of. And there's a truck coming from the other place. Where was it? They have this terminal here. They have another terminal more north in Stockholm. Sometimes you see trucks from there. They have this dollar hest horses on the sides of their truck, like decals. But yeah, we're gonna go in at the Coca-Cola factory here. Drive towards the Volvo repair station, then take a left, and it's supposed to be in there somewhere, my destination. And I'm gonna load this truck and bring all the goods back. Doing like a terminal transfer here. Oh, that's a nice Volvo. Cabriolet Volvo. So here is where we're gonna turn in now. Brakes are so bad. I mean, I barely push the brakes and they just brake so hard. Like you're supposed to stop in all directions here, which is pretty bad, I think. I don't know. I don't like these situations where you just stop. Everybody stops. Sure, it's good for safety, but very annoying if there's no cars. So now we're supposed to drive here to the end of the road and take a left and immediately right, I think. But before I go in, I think I'm gonna eat a little banana or something. Get some energy. I have only eaten breakfast today and it's already 4:30 in the afternoon. Fell asleep like 3 o'clock yesterday. Today is Friday, by the way, so Nice, nice. So no work tomorrow, but on Sunday I might work. Get good pay on Sundays. Okay, so right about here we're supposed to turn in. And then take the first right? No, that's not possible. It's not in here, or is it? No. Oh yeah, you have a tennis hall, tennis place, and then here it must be, I think. Not so sure, but it looks like here. So I'm gonna have to turn you off now. Thanks a lot for watching, and stay tuned for more videos. Please don't forget to check out the like all of the I don't know, adverts and stuff. Support me.